Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Before I begin, I always like to say thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference drop. Thumbs up. It really helps out the video. Comment below. Do engage in the comments. But like I always do, before I start the show, I'd like to give the show a rating between 1 and 10. My opinion of what I think of Monday Night Raw. My opinion on Monday Night Raw going into Money in the Bank. Overall, it was okay. I give it a good solid 6.5. It was an okay show. It wasn't the best show. I am intrigued into the women's Money in the Bank. The men's Money in the Bank looks interesting too. The pay-per-view itself looks interesting. I'm kind of looking forward to that. We'll be doing a prediction video on my Money in the Bank prediction. Overall, Monday Night Raw was okay. It wasn't it was but we get right into it. I got some notes this time. So basically, CM Punk had opened Monday Night Raw. Basically, he made a reference to OKC because it was in Oklahoma. Punk said he heard a little bit of thunder. He told the fans to watch their NBA team all they want, but to make sure they watch Raw and SmackDown. Punk said that he won the Money in the Bank twice successfully and cashed both times. He said it's the summer of Punk, and it's time that he got some gold around his waist. Punk said there are two people on the top of the mountain. Punk said one of those is his best friend, Jey Uso. Punk said that if they met, it wouldn't be personal. It would just be business. Punk said the other one is John Cena. It's a little bit personal between them. Punk said he always had Cena's number. I'm going to come pick the bones, you little bitch. Punk said it's still about the money, but it's time that he become a champion one more time. Sami Zayn interrupts him and joins Punk inside the ring. Punk said he usually hates when certain songs are played, but he's not mad about Sami Zayn's theme interrupting him. Zayn said that this was the first time he heard Punk speak clearly since he returned, yet has plans to become world champion. Punk said it's time. Zayn spoke about his own goals of becoming world champion. He said Money in the Bank isn't his path, but it's for Punk. Zayn told Punk that he must win. Punk looked up at the Money in the Bank briefcase where they was hanging above the ring. Zayn said he knows that Punk is probably thinking about Rollins, Breakker, and Reed, but he shouldn't be. Zayn said that he and Jay would take care of them. Punk said he would have their back. Zayn told him not to worry about that. Zayn and Punk noted that Rollins hasn't beaten Punk. Then he said that's why Punk needs to win the match. He said that it's over if Rollins wins the World Heavyweight Championship. We all need you to win tonight. Zayn said that the fans said that for whatever it's worth, he wanted Punk to win. Then he said that if Punk were to win the World Heavyweight Championship, they would meet face-to-face in the ring again, and they would have a very different conversation. Punk went to face Sami Zayn and then told him he looked forward to it. Punk and Zayn shook hands, and Zayn made his exit. This was a cool segment between Sami Zayn and CM Punk. I enjoyed their chemistry both together. Tag teaming together, they work perfectly in the ring. Promo face to face, excellent. I would love to see them go 1-on-1 again. Even for more higher stakes, even for the title, I wouldn't mind that. But how can I put this? I'm gonna do that, man. I'll do that my Money in the Bank prediction. But so far I was actually going for Punk winning too, but that wasn't the case. It seemed like they have more plans than that, I guess. I don't know. But overall, this was a great opening segment to Monday Night Raw with CM Punk opening, Sami Zayn coming to confront him, telling him that he needs to win the briefcase to take down Seth Rollins, that Seth Rollins cannot get his hands on a World Heavyweight Championship. That was awesome. That was awesome. Then we go to our first match of the night. We have the newly added to the Raw roster. Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan versus Ivy Nile. This was a good back and forward match. Morgan hit a cold break on Vaquer, then hit her Oblivion. Nile tried to steal the pin, but Morgan broke it up. Morgan and Nile fought outside the ring. Nile slammed Morgan's head into the ring, steps back in the ring. Vaquer hit the VSB on Nile and pinned her for the 1-2-3. Stephanie Vaquer is now qualified to be in the women's Money in the Bank match, which is amazing. Cause let me see if I can get this right. I believe is crap. I don't even remember now. I think Julia, Roxanne, Naomi, Stephanie, and Rhea Ripley. Yeah, there you go. 5. So I'm really looking forward to that Money in the Bank. I think it's going to be amazing. Who's my pick? You got to find out when I do my Money in the Bank predictions. But overall, this was a good match. Stephanie Vaquer, amazing pop when she came out. Amazing pop. Then we go to our second match of the night. We have the War Raiders, Eric and Ira versus Finn Balor and JD McDonough. With the world tag team champions New Day and Kofi and Xavier Woods sat at commentary. This was an okay back and forward match. It wasn't the best match. It wasn't the best tag match because the best tag matches is on SmackDown. I always say that SmackDown have the best tag division between Raw and SmackDown and NXT. It's amazing. It's amazing. Basically, Finn Balor and JD McDonough end up winning with Roxanne coming out, distracting the War Raiders, and then they got an easy pin. Like I said, this was it was an okay match. It wasn't the best, but it's good to see Finn winning a match, I guess. Let's see what else we got here. I didn't write all the other stuff where they had like the talking and stuff like that. I just only did like the matches and stuff. Oh, there also was a lot of too. There was not a lot, but very little bit of Carlito. We want Carlito and we want Truth and What's Up Chance. They tried to hijack the show, but it's just that wrestling, like Raw, is not boring in the sense of a way where you go watch a match and it's just like the crowd is just like straight dead, and then they can sit there and chant. But it's just that they have better wrestlers, better performers. They're more exciting to see, so it's really hard for them to try to hijack the show and stuff like that. But we did get our fourth match of the night. We have Kairi Sane versus Raquel Rodriguez with Liv Morgan in Raquel's corner. This was another okay match. Wasn't the best. Sane went for the top rope for a finisher, but Morgan climbed on top of the apron, distract her. Women's World Champion Io Sky made her entrance and played, and she came out and basically attacked and took out Liv Morgan. Raquel grabbed Sky's hair from the ring, but Sane booted Raquel in the head on the top post. Sane hit the insane elbow and secured the pin. It's one of those things where they did have a segment backstage between Liv Morgan and Finn, and Finn did apply like, hey, look, Roxanne came out and helped me and JD win our tag match. How about you have Roxanne come out and help basically Roxanne, and you basically have Raquel's back? Liv Morgan said, no, I'm going to do it myself. And then I think she just took Finn's advice. Maybe Raquel probably could have beat Kairi Sane, but that ain't happened. That ain't happened at all. And then we go to the final match of the night. The fifth match, we have CM Punk versus AJ Styles versus El Grande Americano. So big fan of Punk, big fan of AJ. I thought the crowd was going to go crazy. I thought they was going to go insane because you have CM Punk and AJ Styles. I guess nobody remembers anything about their ROH days. I thought it would just been like, you got these two freaking icons in the ring together. Why is no one going crazy? I was the only one in the house going, yo, let's go. But no. So this match was okay for what it was. I like the little back and forth. I like the double team of CM Punk and AJ doing to El Grande, and El Grande going and reversing the Styles, basically reversing the go to sleep, and also reversing the Style Clash and reversing it into the ankle locks on both of them. That was kind of that was kind of cool to watch. Got a little bit of AJ Styles versus CM Punk. That was good to see. I would like to see them go actually one-on-one together one day, someday. I don't know. But overall, of course, in the middle of the match, CM Punk went to go hit the go to sleep to Americano. He went for the pin. Braun Breaker ended up pulling the leg. Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed beats down CM Punk. They beat him down. And then Jey Uso and Sami Zayn comes out for the save, and they start beating down Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. They beat them down. And then AJ Styles does a springboard for a springboard splash into everybody, taking them all out. After he took them all out, he went to go for his phenomenal forearm, but Americano had the metal plate in his head and basically hit AJ Styles in the face. 1, 2, 3. Americano is the fifth member qualifying for the Money in the Bank. And I'm okay with that. At first, like I said, I'm a big fan of CM Punk, big fan of AJ Styles. I would love either one of them to win, but I'm kind of cool with Americano winning, because then that still gives a chance of Chad Gable winning the Money in the Bank and him cashing in and actually becoming champion. That would be amazing. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that would be kind of cool. But after that, Americano saw Seth Rollins and all of that stuff. He was going to go the other way, but he ended up backing out through the other way. After that, Seth Rollins, Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, they beat down Sami Zayn, CM Punk, and Jey Uso, to the point where Seth Rollins curb stomped Jey Uso, and then they threw him in the ring, curb stomped him again, and then they had Braun Breaker do 3 tsunamis on Jey, taking him out to end the show. Opening was amazing. Ending was amazing. Everything in the middle is blah. But overall, like I said, I gave this Raw a 6.5. It was okay. It wasn't the best. This was a go-home show too. Money in the Bank. I am curious and interested in the women's Money in the Bank and men's Money in the Bank. We'll be looking forward for the Money in the Bank PLE. We'll be doing my results, my predictions soon. Overall, like I said, okay show. It is what it is. I'll end it right here. Thank you for watching Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, let you know when a new Dwayne's Inc. Wrestling Conference. Please thumbs up. It really helps out the video. Comment below. I do engage in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I will definitely catch you on the next video.